Hi there, my name's Wonder Rogue. You can call me Wonder Rogue. Today, I am so excited because I think every Star Wars fan is excited for this because it's the first day of the Obi-Wan Kenobi TV show. And normally we just gotten one episode, we've gotten 2 episodes. So I'm going to be filming 2 episode reactions today. I've already filmed a episode reaction for the Andor teaser trailer, what got released last night. I woke up this morning, just saw it. I will obviously watch that first, and I'll link that down below in the description if anyone wants to check that out. However, today is going to be my first ever full-on episode reaction. I've not done one of these before, but I've seen a few others. It might not be the best, but I'm excited to capture the experience of watching this TV show and finding out what Obi-Wan Kenobi's story is on Tatooine, because obviously the period of time between A New Hope and Revenge of the Sith, there's a period of 20 odd years between them. We only know like a fraction of what Obi-Wan gets up to, and that's due to the Rebels TV show. So it's going to be really interesting to see what the story is, how the Inquisitors are going to be playing a part of the story, whether Obi-Wan Kenobi knows some of these Inquisitors, because as we know, a lot of the Inquisitors are former Jedi. So it's going to be really exciting to see, and I cannot wait to get into it. So we're just going to go head on in, see how it goes, and yeah, I'm excited to hear what everyone else is thinking about the TV show. I'm hoping it's going to live up to some expectations, because both trailers just kept on making me get more expectations, and let's go and see how it is. Okay, got my tea. Let's go. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. I love that. Ooh. We're getting like a little bit of recap.
You refer to the prophecy of the one who will bring balance to the Force.
I do often wonder what it would be like if Qui-Gon had lived.
Good apprentice, Obi-Wan.
Nice little recap. But it makes me wonder, will we see like Qui-Gon as Ghost in this? Because that's one thing I never thought of. Now I'm thinking, wait a minute. He will have been able to commune with them, so surely Qui-Gon might appear in this series? I don't know. Was not expecting the series to start with us in the Jedi Temple.
We run.
Grand Inquisitor. It's so weird seeing him because and now live action.
But the stories they begin and they travel quickly. His compassion has been his undoing.
There.
Oh my god. Is that Obi? Obi-Wan. I mean, makes sense. He probably would have had to get a job or something.
Yes, I had some parts stolen. I need a new processor board.
Typical Jawa.
Tika, if you're going to steal my parts and then sell them back to me, could you at least clean them first, as a courtesy?
Frickin' Jawa, I love them.
Master Qui-Gon.
Qui-Gon?
Master.
So excited, I thought we were going to see Qui-Gon.
You were once a great Jedi.
He still is, and he's got to protect Luke.
The time of the Jedi is over.
Leia? We on the Alderaan?
She's either in the cellar, in the kitchen, or in the woods.
I like that Leia has a rebellious side then.
You will be rewarded well.
Or you'll be punished.
Riva!
Hands go first.
Reva is very much like wanting a fight.
When you reach,
You still want Kenobi. But he's gone. And you won't find him.
Well, they know he's only
Spent the
just 2
last
meters
10
away.
years looking for him.
I didn't do it for you.
He did for Luke. They both have like the same thing. They're both protecting Luke, just both are going different ways about it. The Yoda? Like, I feel like Obi-Wan and Yoda must have kept in contact. Or Bail.
We don't know who it was. No ransom.
She's headed for Dayu.
Bail!
You shouldn't.
Lola!
No. Why do we get such emotional attachment to the droids? Let's just hope Jawa's not found it.
To help it. The Jedi will hunt himself.
She said, I like this because I'm very intrigued by her. That's episode 1. And it was Deborah Chow who directed it, which she's one of my favourite directors for Star Wars. Every episode I watch which she directs is so good. And that was like the perfect opening. I have so many thoughts. Disclaimer right now. All these reactions will be me off the bat, not going to be doing any deep analysis or anything like that, just initial first off reactions, how I'm feeling, any predictions and everything like that. For a first episode, it establishes the story so well. We're getting introduced to Obi-Wan, who he is now 10 years later, and I love the like contrast between his character. In the prequel trilogy he is so hopeful, here there's anger, regret, you can see the remorse there, and perhaps maybe he's living in the past and letting the past defeat him. And I think it's really interesting because obviously in the original trilogy we see Obi-Wan as someone who's very accepting of what is occurring, what's going on. So I think we're going to get a full journey of Obi-Wan confronting his emotions, dealing with the past, his own relationship with Anakin. I feel like we're definitely going to be seeing Qui-Gon. We've got to be seeing Qui-Gon at some point in the series. We have him calling out for his master in this episode. I just feel like maybe as the series progresses, final episode, I bet that's when we'll see Qui-Gon, and it'll be that whole resolution of Obi-Wan accepting the past, accepting his role in it, accepting his regrets and not living with them, just accepting the past. As like Bail said, like, I think it's really interesting. Like the conflict between Owen and Obi-Wan as well, because obviously Owen's going to have them grudges to bear, and now he has Luke, who he is essentially his son, even though it's his nephew. This is the child he's raising. He's wanting to do the best interest. He knows what happened to Anakin. He knows Anakin's story. He's trying to prevent the past from reoccurring, and they're both protecting him, and I'm loving this like subtle contrast between them. We see Leia and Bail, and I thought we might see Bail in this series, but I didn't think we'd be like on Alderaan, or Leia would be like integral to the plot. Obviously her kidnapping is going to be something explored further, and I think maybe that's going to establish how she knows this Ben Kenobi, perhaps, because obviously in A New Hope she sends a message, Obi-Wan Kenobi, please help me, and it makes sense because he's helped her before. So we're now getting that establishment of that relationship, which I think is working really well. And we're seeing like how the Empire is. This is 10 years on. It's established now. We have the Inquisitors. You felt that fear, and seeing the Grand Inquisitor, I want to see how that role develops. Obviously we know what happens to the Grand Inquisitor because of Rebels, so it's interesting, and the fifth brother. But the third sister, the story is hidden. We don't know what's going to occur to her or what's happened to her. Why is she so intent on capturing Obi-Wan Kenobi? I want to know more to this story, because I feel like Anakin as Darth Vader, he knows Obi-Wan got away, and I find it strange perhaps that he's not hunting, and we have this Inquisitor who is very intent on capturing Obi-Wan Kenobi. I wonder what her past was. Obviously we know all Inquisitors come from people who were Jedi, tortured, turned to the dark side. So there seems to be a personal vendetta there. Even having that conflict between the fifth brother and her in the alley, he is very much like, you're impulsive, and for a Sith, impulsivity is a good thing. And the fact that she's too impulsive, we saw the knife thrown to draw out the first Jedi we see her threatening Owen. I'm very intrigued on how she has that relationship with Obi-Wan. Potentially, was she a Padawan who didn't get picked by Obi-Wan because he obviously chose to train Anakin? Did they previously work together on a mission? What's going on there? It's intriguing. I have so many questions, but overall I think this is an excellent start of the series. I just want to go straight into episode 2. I'm going to have like a little break, just like take it all in. But yeah, I feel like it's really set it up. I'm very invested. When this show was announced a year ago, I was like, oh, they're just going to be, it's just a show for the fans, just to like appease people that we get and see Obi-Wan content. It's just going to be like episodes on him on Tatooine. And the fact it's not, it's blown my expectations. I'm really happy about the series being commissioned. This episode directed by Deborah Chow, who, phenomenal director, directed many episodes of Mandalorian, Boba Fett. So yeah, every episode she's ever directed. But yeah, so let me know down below in the comments what you think is going to happen. Did you like this episode? Do you like the setup? What do you think is going to happen with Obi-Wan, Leia, Bail, all these characters? And also, what do you think of the third sister and her storyline? What's her connection with Obi-Wan? If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, or subscribe if you like. I'm going to be doing a reaction video for every episode of the Obi-Wan Kenobi series, and hopefully I'm going to be uploading my VODs from my Twitch channel of Jedi Fallen Order, which I played through last month, and I loved that game so much. But yeah, thank you all for watching this video, and may the Force be with you. Bye!